Perfect. So I'm going to move to the kind of the heart of teams, so to speak. And um, for the purpose of this demo, we're going to sit here instead of the sales team because I know that both Umar and myself, kind of this is the world we live in for the most part. But I want you to notice there on the left that we've got a couple of different buckets created here, and I want you to think of teams as not traditional teams in the sense where let's say Steph sits in the marketing team, or I sit on the sales team, or Umar sits on the change management team. What we're finding more and more nowadays is that when people work, they no longer work within their functional work areas. You don't just work with the marketing team to actually do marketing tasks, for example. You need to work with a broader team. Maybe it's someone from operations and someone from finance and someone from, out in customer service to give you that feedback. And those are the types of teams that, actually make us productive. And on the left here, what we can do is we can create teams and basically a space for those folks to collaborate and to be productive and do the things that we need to do, as we sit inside of these teams. And so, this is a number of the teams that kind of run my life or my work life, so to speak. So I've got some of my one-on-ones that I host with some of the folks that sit on the team, and then a couple of other teams that I'm a part of. And what we're going to spend most of today talking about is actually the sales team. So if we look at the sales team over here, we have a number of buckets. So we have conversations, files, a wiki, videos, team meetings, Power BI, and product launch. And I'll kind of take you through each of these. And this is just how I've kind of created this sales team, because we do have the ability to kind of customize this and make this relevant to the specific team that you sit on. But through this conversation, I have the ability to create that same type of the instant messaging that I had up here in the chat with, for instance, when I was chatting back and forth with Stephanie. I can now have that same type of experience, except it's done via a group perspective, and it's persistent. So think of this as an amazing way for us to communicate back and forth as a team, and for all of the members of the team to see what's going on. And then, because this is persistent, any new members that come onto the team, so you see here that Robert Grilly has added Eric Sugar to this team January 25th. So Eric, after he's joined this team, now has the ability to go backwards and check out all of the different activities that have happened in this team over the course of time. And it's really just a great way to orient themselves to, kind of what's going on.